Okay. Let me refresh. What is wrong with the thing here? I swear I do something wrong sometimes with the stream where it doesn't show the comments when I start to stream again. Or it doesn't show the live feed. Let me see here. There we go, because I have to type. Welcome. Okay, let me share this real quick. Onto some subreddits I'm familiar with. Let me see. Okay, double check here. Oops. Sorry. There we go. Okay, I've carefully thought out what I want to do for the Elite Four, but first I need to battle some trainers. I did most of my grinding, I should say all of my grinding, on Victory Road. I want to do a bunch of training against actual trainers so I can get money off the Amulet Coin, my first Pokemon. So I need to save up, buy some Hyper Potions, buy some Awakenings, and then I need to catch a couple of Meowths and get some Ethers. Because apparently the shops do not sell those. Which sucks. But right below me, before me, I have my notebook, and I've written every single one of the Elite Four's Pokemon, what level they are, and then I had looked on Bulbapedia earlier at their strengths and weaknesses, their stats, and I tried to assign a Pokemon for each member that I thought would be effective and also fun. I tried to mix them up a little bit. I didn't want my really high Dragonite to sweep the whole thing, which probably won't happen, but I've definitely done a lot of grinding. I want to make sure that my fast Pokemon can outspeed the fast Pokemon, and I have an actual chance of two-shotting or one-shotting Pokemon with my super effective moves. Let's go, because Meowths have pickup. I honestly don't know how many Ethers I actually want, because I have a couple, actually. I have 1 Elixir and 2 Max Ethers. I don't think that's enough. I have 13 Revives, 3 Hyper Potions, Burneal's Antidotes, and 10 Max Potions I bought for some reason at the center on Indigo. So let's rack up some money. I put my Aerodactyl in front since he's the lowest level. I wasn't sure exactly where to place him for the Elite Four, because although he has a really good and unique strength, that being super effective Rock, he's weak to flying and ice, which makes the matchups I want to use him against more difficult. He is very fast, so if he can one-hit KO with Rock Slide, then I don't need to worry about it. If he's gonna get one shot after he hits a Rock Slide that only does like 1/3 of their damage or 1/3 of their health, then I don't want to use him. I have backup Pokemon just in case. I don't think that's going to be an option. But he is very, very fast, so we do have that advantage. We can get a fly out, for instance. I don't know if fly always goes first. I don't think it does. All right. The Versus Seeker. Ooh, all 4 of them. Now you're just chilling. You have poison types. So I looked and checked. Good old Aerodactyl should be fine. We won't have to even use any potions after all these. I don't care about the experience anymore. You're level 50. You're actually the lowest of the ones that I'm going to use. Poor Venusaur, who, although I know is level 42 still, I couldn't find a niche for you because you have so many weaknesses to the Elite Four that it's not worth using you versus the other Pokemon in my party that do the exact same thing but better and are resistant. Mostly to ice. Okay. I'm just going to be doing some battling. We need money. Poison. Why did I have you again? We neutral? I think we're neutral with both of our move types. Yeah. I can just spam Double Edge. I get no recoil from Double Edge. So if since Rock Slide has a 90% accuracy, if I don't want to risk that 10%, I can always use that move. It's always a possibility. There's a chance we might gain a few levels with these battles. It's 120 and 100% accuracy versus with the super effective, potentially 250, but also a 10% chance to miss. So, let's see. You have the amulet coin. We get 1100. That's not too bad. I know there's spots in here with gentlemen who give you a lot more money. I need to find them. I don't want to be doing this for too long. I want to spend maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours doing all of this. The money grinding and the ether pickups. I don't want to spend any more than 2 hours tops. I want to go straight into the Elite Four after that. We're just here for the money. I was gonna keep listening to my stuff while I do this, but I figured if I'm gonna go live at 3, I'm gonna go live at 3. We're not switching out. You have the amulet coin. I'd rather use you. We already got half a level from these. It's not too bad, huh? This is a lot better than the Victory Road leveling up, because at least without the EXP share, you are weak to a good chunk of the Pokemon in there. Well, that's not enough. However, I am resistant to poison. I can still get poison, though. How much money do we get? 1,300. There's gotta be more than that, right? 81. The bike should help with that. There we go. Oh, all 6 of them. Perfect. Okay, so if each fight I get about 1,000 Poké Dollars. I can run through like 5 of them in 5 minutes. 5,000, 10,000. Okay, it's like every minute, every 60 seconds we're getting 1,000. There's gotta be a billion places where I can get more. There's also, but there are 6 bikers in one spot, which is nice. I remember I tried by the hot springs and that also worked. I think there were less trainers. They might have given more money. We can try that next. 1392? Also, you didn't have a Weezing that time. Oh, you have the Weezing. Level 28 Weezing should one-shot. And a crit, alright. You're the last guy I need to level up. Another Weezing. Alright, level 51. See, I want to use you. You're hard to level up. Because you're so fast. You basically outspeed everyone in the entire Elite Four, and even potentially all of the Champions Pokemon, except for probably Lance's Aerodactyl, which is level 58. I'm going to assume they have really good IVs too, which means he is really fast. So I'm not outspeeding the Aerodactyl. When I fight the Aerodactyl, I'm putting whoever is going to be fighting that Aerodactyl my Quick Claw. Okay, you're the level 33 Weezing. You're the punk I've heard about. Let's go Rock Slide. Still doesn't, okay. Actually, no, that's 75 plus stab. That does the exact same as Double Edge. My bad. Ideally, I would have liked you to be level 55. But where you are right now is okay. Actually, I can use Aerial Ace on the fighting types. $90, so that's gonna be 180 base damage. Actually, you know what? I want to get my Primeape in on some action. You might be able to sweep Bruno's Machamp with a single fly. Potentially. It has a 95% accuracy. What's it like, what, 90? Or what's your power? What's Fly's power? Because the fighting type, I gotta be careful with the fighting types because they know Seismic Toss, which King is weak against, but they're not faster. It's just who hits harder. So that's why I'm leveling you up now. Man, poor Venusaur got the shaft. I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of sad my starter won't be able to be used in the Elite Four. I just could not find a good place to use it. Even if it had Razor Leaf, maybe it could take down Bruno's Onyx, but I have Starmie for that. With Serve. You know, it's fine, you know. You can tank to put up a potion or something. Oh yeah, sorry. Actually, if I battled them twice, that's 10. 10,000 Pokebucks at least. It's probably closer to like 12 or 13,000 Pokebucks from that. I might stay here, actually. I think this will be my place to grind. Where's the Poke Center? Up here, and then here. There we go. Oops. We have 23,000. I had some left over. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh, I don't have the bike registered. My bad. Yeah, okay. Well, it's activated now. You don't have to walk too far, which is good. It's like 100 steps max. Right here. Why are you guys, why do they not battle sometimes? Very, very interesting. Okay, flies power 90. Since I'm flying type, that makes it effectively power 120. Or 125. And then with, if it's super effective, it's 250, okay. I have really high physical attack. We might try using Fly on Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee for Bruno's Pokemon. Maybe even Machamp. It isn't necessarily any more tanky than Hitmonchan. It's mixed on defense though. They aren't. They're weak on one or the other. I'm potentially not using you after Bruno. So I might actually switch you in. This is pretty good, actually. By the time I've finished with this, which is probably taken about 10 minutes tops, you, Aerodactyl, will have 2 additional levels on you. It's only 1 level every 5 minutes, and you're kind of tanky for leveling, so we're not switching. There we go, level 52. I gave you Carbo, so you have a lot of speed, 159 speed. Steps. If I look at my card here. Okay, that's accurate. After this, I'm gonna start buying some stuff. Let's see. You guys definitely are as high of a level as I want you to be. The opponent's Pokemon, I should say. Wish I could get more XP. I wish they were in the high 30s or low 40s. Victory Road has beefy Pokemon like that, but it has a lot of very low Pokemon that give nothing. It's kind of a toss-up which one's faster. Yeah, I know. Poor Venusaur. Too many weaknesses for what you can do. Venusaur, I'm kind of frustrated with Venusaur. Not with Venusaur. It's not like I'm taking this too seriously. Venusaur doesn't learn a lot of moves. I'd say its best move is Toxic. However, using Toxic in a place like the Elite Four is very risky. When they always use potions and stuff, but I wonder if you're allowed to use potions in comp. I've never seen them being used. I imagine you can't. I mean, I use potions. Elite Four uses potions, so we're fine. It's always 2 per trainer, or 2 full restores per trainer. So using Toxic can be tricky if I can't finish them off before they use a full restore. Aerial Ace. Yeah, I wish Venusaur learned more moves. Doubly frustrating. Venusaur can learn Sludge Bomb, which would be great. It doesn't learn it until after the Elite Four. Who made that decision? Why are we getting TMs after the game is over? And some good ones too. Venusaur carried the first half of the game, though. I will give it a lot of credit. With my team, I don't know where to use Toxic Let me see here, Ace. I'm forgetting which moves to use against you. Really, it's just a matter of circumstance, because the Elite Four is most of the Elite Four is effective against Venusaur because of ice, flying. I guess the fighting gym is neutral. Really, the only Pokemon that has success with looking at my list here would probably be, well, both Onyxes, obviously. I wouldn't say those were particularly dangerous Pokemon. Maybe a tie with Arbok. It can compete with Dragonair, unless it has a flying move. Potentially Aerodactyl it can fight with. Alakazam actually might not be too bad. Wouldn't be too bad to use. Venusaur, Rhydon, obviously. Like, those are kind of niche, and they aren't necessarily the most powerful guys on the lineup. On my team, it's definitely going to be Dragonite and Starmie carrying. But that makes sense. They're more powerful, and rightfully so. I trained them up to be powerful. They are my aces. They are both of my aces. Aerodactyl can actually be really good. I'm probably giving him a lot less credit than I should. He just happens to be a little low level right now. I think he'll be just fine. I haven't seen him in action, so. Actually, yeah, I'm not giving Aerodactyl enough credit. This guy can be dangerous. I just haven't seen him do anything yet because I haven't used him yet, or have been able to use him yet. I just got to using Starmie at Silphco, and I ran it through Gym 7 and 8. Okay, while I keep fighting these guys, let's at least pull out the one Meowth that we do own, so we can pick up stuff. I also need to check to make sure that it has the ability pickup. I'm pretty sure it has a 50-50 chance to be something else. Maybe? Do you know? I know some of the other guys know pickup, or have potential to have pickup. Okay, you have guts. Great ability on a okay Pokemon. Box 1. Oops. Here you are. I wonder if I've caught a Persian. I don't think I've caught a Persian. Let me see. You do. You do have pickup. Alright. We're gonna swap. For now, Venusaur. The other guys, I might switch out the other guys so I can catch some more Meowths. Have an army so I can pick up stuff faster. Okay, you're going there for now. Do you have an item? Goofy Arc? No, you don't have an item. Not yet. We'll be able to check and see. Actually, no. Let's catch 5 more. Do we have Pokeballs? Do I need to buy Pokeballs? Nope. We can sell the Master Ball. We can sell our Great Balls if I ever need spare cash. Okay, where do the Meowths spawn? I know you have a chance to show up on 2 Island. Is it worth going to 2 Island? Because there's trainers there, but your levels don't matter for pickup in this game particularly. So I think we're just going to go to some indiscriminate place that I know Meowths will show up. Let me check. You are where I picked up Nidoqueen and Primeape. Baby Route 24? No. Route 4 and maybe Route 4 and 5. I remember they're around this part. Route 4 and Route 5. Why is this website not loading? No, you don't show up. Alright, I think it's Route 5 then. Let's see. You have... okay, cool. Route 5. So we want to go to Cerulean City and work our way down. You basically have a 1 in 3 chance of showing up. Pretty sure I have to use cut here. I don't want to pick up my darn Bellsprout. Let's see if we can go north from Vermilion. Fly! Over here. Saffron, okay. Alright, north of here. Nope. Okay, Route 5. We can check the daycare. Actually, I mean, like I really care, but we can check on our good old Rattata. Level 37. Nah, we're good. Alright, let's catch 4 Meowths. 4 Meowths we will be catching. That's a lot. Alright, Route 5. Here we go. The grind for the grind. From the grind, a weekend run begins. So I need to catch 5 Meowths that have pickup. So I probably need to catch more than 5. Because I have a chance to not have pickup. I think. There's a Meowth. You can have Technician, I see. Okay, so I gotta catch more than 5 because we have a 50-50 chance for each one to, in particular, to have pickup. You know what I should do? I should have emptied out my PC before I did this so I can just check them quickly. Oops. I can finally catch full health Pokemon without having to worry about. Okay, let's switch everyone out first. So I can pick and choose which Meowths are going to be chosen and which Meowths are going to be destroyed. I haven't released a Pokemon in this game. Not like I need to, but we could destroy it forever. Although they probably go back in the wild. Did I even check that my Meowth had pickup? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, so yeah, all the birds, all the cool birds, the big birds, electric bird, cold bird, and hot bird. Hot, don't touch. We have, okay. Move you. Level 53, level 52. I'm confident where they are right now. Level 55, because I know you are powerful, so I needed you to be high level. Which for the Elite Four is, honestly, is still very much in the danger zone. Whopping level 60, I don't know how you got there. You were carrying the other Pokemon with the EXP share, so that's probably why you're level 60. And you already had to be level 55 to even become a Dragonite and learn some of the moves I wanted to put on you. You are my beautiful ace that I won from the game corner and brought all the way up to level 60. Whew! Okay, Goofy Arc. What if I named you all Goofy Arc? Anyway, just to make sure you have pickup. May pick up items. Okay, let's check you. You have pickup. Alright, we have our second Meowth. Come over here. Join the party, join the club, and we'll keep our battling Pokemon. Okay, do you have pickup? You also have pickup, hey! Alright, we are already starting with three Meowths with pickup. We just need one more. Okay, I need to go catch some more Meowths. I'm Meowth. Shut up! Stay quiet, Meowth! Meowth 1, quiet. Meowth 2, quiet. Alright, we're gonna pick up some items. Okay. Oh, I forgot about you, Meowth 3. Okay, hang tight. Okay, I need to see if pickup will still work with trainer battles. I'm sure it does, but... It does, okay. Alright, time to catch some Meowths. 2 more that have pickup. So I'll catch maybe like 5 or 6 more. Oh, look at that. Another Meowth. You know, the strange decision to have pickup not be affected by level is really a blessing. Because then I'd have to think about, okay, if it's this level, you know, it can get this stuff, which I want, but if, you know, do I keep it low so it can get this item, which I actually still want? Do I level it up to get the item? Okay, we can check it now that it's in the party. This guy. You have pickup. Cool. No one has an item yet, because I haven't actually done a battle. So I'm pretty sure pickup is a 10% chance to pick up an item for any battle. So now, or soon, we will have a 50% chance of picking up an item after every battle. I'm not killing you. Assuming you have pickup. I've had good luck so far. B. Okay, we're checking you now. Hopefully the last one. Oops. You have pickup. Alright. Okay, I'm doing this because we have a 50%, well, out of the 50% chance to pick up items. I want some ethers. I really want, actually, I need some ethers to make sure that I can use my moves effectively and recharge. Once I have ethers, we will be going to the Elite Four. That's pretty much everything that I need, and money. Oh yeah, they can pick up nuggets. Ooh, okay. We will be doing some more grinding so I can get some nuggets, hopefully, and sell that for a lot of money. Get a lot of potions. And restores. We need restores. I don't know if they sell revives. So let's go back to Celadon. Aerodactyl gained 2 levels during all this as well. So that's nice. Doing our last little bit of grinding before the... Well, let me buy some stuff. I don't need any more TMs. All the moves that my Pokemon have are fine. They're expensive anyway. No more carbs. Unless I have extra money, we won't need carbs. Those only increase, I think, after level ups, which I'm pretty much done with. Okay. Oh, these are TMs. Nope, sorry. Actually, you know what? Is there anything I can give anyone? 2 of you already had Hyper Beam. No. Secret Power can cause paralysis, but other than that, it's very weak for what I have at this moment. Okay. Oh, we can sell. There's some more things I want to sell. I think. Let me think. Do I need 5 antidotes? You sell for 50, so actually never mind. We have 4 full heals as well. So I actually might not even need awakenings. I played through the Elite Four once with very low levels because I felt like a Chad, and I actually got really far. I got halfway through the champion with very low level Pokemon. I grinded 10 plus levels on these guys from that. I think we'll be okay. I only needed to worry about Agatha because the Gengar knows a Sleep Move and Dream Eater. So I'm a little cautious about that. I want to make sure I have, or buy some more Awakenings. I used them during that fight. That's it. 3 Super Potions. Do I need Super Potions? Revives. Max Repels. How much do you sell for? 350 for a Max Repel? It sells for half, I get. You know what? Let's get rid of our Repels. Extra money will be well worth. We can always get more Repels. We're doing the Elite Four. That's all. That is the least of my troubles, a Repel. Okay, any TMs I want to get rid of, because I'm done with TMs at this point. All done. Focus Punch. It's only worth 1,500. We're keeping that. Calm Mind. I don't have Psychic Pokemon, but Hail and Blizzard. We can't buy Blizzard, nor can we buy Hail. I want to keep that. Light Screen for special attacks. Raise the special... Wait, do I have... Wall of Light. Oh, I see. Calm Mind is a Pokemon and Light Screen is everyone. I'm keeping both of those. Only Psychic Pokemon can learn that, though. Sandstorm. That sounds cool. Let's get rid of Torment. And then... let's get rid of Overheat. That's not a move I will be needing to use. Alright, cool. I'm not selling them. Let me see what berries I have. I only have 1 of each, dang. I should go to Berry Forest. Sell our Old Rod. And then let's sell our Ultra Balls. We can always buy them again. Yeah, not our Master Ball. I don't need to do any more catching. For now, I'm going to sell all of my Great Balls. I know it's not a good deal, but we can always buy them again. Okay. I now have 46,000, which is a lot. We want a couple of Awakenings. I'm gonna go ballsy and get 4. I have for Charizard. Charizard is the only guy that can really burn us. We're fine. Ice Heal. I have full restore, so we're just gonna buy 2 Ice Heals just in case because, oh boy, Lorelei can be pretty nasty. Can you buy revives in this game? Or max revive, I should say. Let's see. Max revive. Nope. Oh well. We can potentially pick them up though, so that is really cool. We can potentially get max revives. Very low chance, I'm sure, but I have a lot of revives. I have 13. Let's get 5 more. Wait. Yeah, so we have so that we have 3 revives for each of our Pokemon. I'm gonna go all balls to the walls here with the important stuff. And this place only sells super potions. I need a place that sells hybrid potions. Okay, I think we're good in the Celadon store. I need to go back to a place that sells hybrid potions. And now we need to get some ethers. Okay, now that I've bought that, once I come back over here, I'm going to save again. And we will keep leveling up Aerodactyl. I'm officially 40 hours into the game. That is crazy. Absolutely wild. Oh, that's right. It's all of you guys except that one dude. Let's see if... I think by the time Aerodactyl is level 55, we'll be ready. I don't know how long it'll take to pick up good stuff. Really? Oh my gosh. See, that can happen in the Elite Four, and I gotta be very, very cautious of that. Even if I'm so fast, I could still miss and get destroyed. Oh, I missed again. Alright, fine. This is why I have Aerial Ace. So I can actually deal damage. And a crit. Thank you. Right now, you probably take about 11,000 XP to level up. Which is a lot. I don't know how the competitive guys, what's the best way to get a Pokemon, bleh. How do you get a Pokemon to level 100? How many hours does that take? Is that something you actually do in game before you take it to a tournament, or do they have the Pokemon ready for you? Like, can you build the stats even with a physical game? Questions. I have questions and desire answers. If they actually have to grind for 100 for level 100 on all 6 of their Pokemon, then oh man, I salute you. That's gotta be insane. Also level 53. Okay, let's check our Meowths. Hey, 3 of them have an item. give. A Chesto Berry. A Peach Berry. And an Aspera Berry. Let me see what those do. Okay, they're going to be here in the berry pouch. So cherry berries heal paralysis. Chesto berries wake up your Pokemon. That's cool. Maybe I can sell my full restore. I can sell stuff too if we get enough berries. Poison, defrosting. Oh, I have a Leppa berry still. Okay, so that makes it about what, like 1 max ether? No, it's 2 max ethers. Well, those are for individual moves. So basically 2 ethers, 1 every move ether, and then a Leppa berry. So I basically have 3.5 ethers. I don't know if I want that berry. It stores HP, but may cause confusion. Alright. How much do we have to crank this thing? 62. We are going to pick up some more items. We are very close to being ready for the Elite Four. Very close. Need to pick up items, get Aerodactyl to level 55, get Hyper Potions, and then we will be ready. So probably probably another 45 minutes of grinding and setup, give or take. I think a lot of people use the mail glitch. Yeah, I didn't want to use any glitches because I'm weird. I have looked into it. Maybe for a different, or maybe for a separate follow-up playthrough, I would do that. I wanted to play it the good old-fashioned way for my first playthrough. For comp, oh, I see. Yeah, that sounds about right. Rare candies. I wish there were more of those. I could use the item finder. I haven't used that too much. Yeah, I think Meowth can pick up rare candies with pickup, right? Make sure to drink water. I have water next to me. If you want to look, I titled one of my streams from about 2 days ago. It shows my entire run of, or my entire first run of the Elite Four. It was very, very scuffed. I went very far. We are going all the way today, that's for sure. I didn't even have that many potions or restores. I think that's ultimately why I lost. I could have made it potentially with enough stuff. Honestly though, if I made it all the way through, I probably would have reset, because I want to be able to not just blow through that at 1 a.m. in the morning. Am I recording? I want to make sure I'm recording. Okay, I'm recording. Good. I'm a little worried about the rock slide's 90% accuracy. I had pretty good success with Primeape's Mega Punch, and that had 85% accuracy. That could have just been luck, though. Alright, let's see. Round 2. Have anything good? 3 of them do. Goofy Arc. They're almost all male. Chestoberry. Rostberry. Oranberry. Okay, it's all berries for now. Oh, I hope the chance for getting an ether isn't ridiculously high. Let's refill your moves. You know, to be fair, I'm going for EXP for King the Aerodactyl at the moment. I think what I want to actually do for pickup is just fight wild Pokemon, because that'll be faster. But we'll still fight these guys for now. There we go, level 54, with the speed of 165. Oh, crit. Okay, let's check the Meowths again. I forgot. Let's see. All of them have an item now. We got TM. Nice. Oops. Another one? A rare can. Oh my gosh, dude, rare candies? Cherry berry. Duranberry. Whoa, a rare candy? Ingredient for medicine. Hidden power. Interesting. We have 2 TMs of hidden power. Okay, we're using the rare candy. I think all of my Pokemon are at brand new levels, except for King. Obviously. Oh, I don't even know. Well, I guess we're keeping the rare candy. We're not using it on King. I don't think so. Maybe, actually, because I'm pretty sure he takes the most amount of the XP out of my Pokemon, even... Well, yeah, actually. We can just immediately level you up to level 56 once you reach level 55 to save some time. I might use it on my primate. However, you are leveling up fairly quickly from this. It's been probably another half an hour since I started this, and you've gained more than I thought you would. Level 55. Yeah, no, you're leveling up too quickly. We'll use it on someone else. Or maybe you again later. Bad, bad, bad. $26. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, let's check meows again. Only 2. Okay. Oranberry. Oranberry. Honestly, in the time it takes me to do this, you could become a level 60. Probably not, though. I don't want to drag this on too long. I want to get fighting. Make my way back to the league. Okay, your one trainer I actually don't want to fight because you only have a Machop and a Mankey with not as much XP as the Coughings. So I'm gonna avoid you since you slightly... You are... Let's see, which one are you? This one? I'm gonna ignore you for now. You guys got the Coughings and Wheezings. This guy has 1. It gives a lot of XP though. Okay, please don't miss. Thank you. Not enough. Ah. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Oh, that sucks. You have a Mankey as well. Ah, whatever. It's a fast fight. Alright, Meowth. The Meowth army, you only have 3. Personberry. TM 10. Rossberry. Okay, I think this will be my final level up. Level 55. And then I think we have enough money to buy what we need. Alright, level 56. Well, honestly, I didn't really think I was going to get my Aerodactyl from level 50 to level 56. Dang. Okay, now it's you. Then we will go back to the shop, sell our TM, see what else the Meowths have, and be on our merry way. Coughing. Man, leveling up is really addicting. It's like I get to the next level, it's like, okay, one more level. It's like I get to the next level, I'm like, okay, one more level. I get to the next level, it's like, ooh, one more level. Ah! Maybe I'll get you to level 57, I don't know. Goodness, man, this is addicting. Okay. Let's check you again, you have nothing. Okay. Yeah, sure, level 57. You're leveling up so fast? Looks like only 5 of these guys can be activated at once. You have all the XP. You have the 2 Weezings on ya. Okay, the bikers have poison types, and then the cue balls have fighting types. I have to remember that. All the way far, this far in the game, I'm kind of surprised I never realized that. I can't remember how many times I fought these guys in a row now. It's not enough. Oh, barely. Alright, let's fight you again. Level up, and then we will move on. We got some berries, and I think that's all that we'll need. Got a couple teams and a rare candy. I think we're fine. No ethers, though. I'm kind of sad. No ethers. I wanted to get some ethers, but apparently they are rare. King's starting to take a lot longer to level up now. Even with these trainers. Where he was actually doing really well before. Victory Road would be a lot slower now. Alright. Let's check our items. We have one more. Alright. A PP up. Oh, okay, that's a great move. Okay, let me think about... I can't really think about the moves I was going to use. I think we'll use that as our ether, huh? We'll switch in the meows. Goodbye, Meowth number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna move you back. Okay. Dragonite. And she has the leftovers. Level 55, Starmie with Mystic Water. Primeape level 53 with the Quick Claw. I might switch that as needed with you. And then level 52, Nidoqueen with the black glasses because I have nothing else, and you still know the move Bite? Oops. And last but not least, Venusaur with the Miracle Seed. Thanks for being a part of the team. You will enjoy a grand theater as I wipe the Elite Four. Let me think. Any more leveling for other Pokemon? 57's pretty high for the Elite Four. I have a level 60, 57, 55. I think that's pretty good. A 53, a 52. You are going to take on Agatha. That's pretty much it. Okay, we need to sell some stuff, pick up some Hyper Potions, which I think I can find that in Cinnabar. Let me check everyone's levels and how much they need. I could give the rare candy to you. I don't know. See, now I can use you. You are level 57 now, potentially level 58. The same level as Lance's Aerodactyl. You know what I could do? Level you up again so that you're 59, and even if he has perfect IVs, you could be faster. You need 11,500 EXP. You know the moves Bite, Earthquake, Body Slam, and Shadow Ball. I think I'm giving this to you. Oops, wait. Well, who's King gonna be used against? I could give Jack another level up. Let me see, who's fighting who? I'm giving it to you. Okay. PP up for moves. I'm checking the moves. What moves will I be using the most / need to increase? I think you're good. Maybe Rock Slide? Rock Slide, if I had to increase a move on you, it would be Rock Slide. I do have Ethers. If there's any, you are actually good. If there's a move on you, maybe no, actually, potentially Psychic. But you're gonna be using Surf. You don't eat that. You're not. You're gonna be using your moves fairly. You're gonna be fairly spread out for your moves. You don't. I'm not using you too much. You have enough. Power 80-100. I think you're good. That's it actually. Maybe we do. I'm using Ice Beam for Golbat. Let's see, what else do you... You're using Surf for Rhydon and Onix. And then Aerodactyl, I'm pretty sure you'd be using Ice Beam as well. I think you have enough for all that. We're going to use it on Rock Slide. All the other moves are good, and I have Ethers. So now if we look at Rock Slide, instead of 10, it has 12. Okay, cool. Any other items I want to add? 'Cause I don't think so. Yeah, no. Okay, let's go to the shop and sell our stuff. Let me actually add your items. Oh, you're still holding them. Never mind. Wait. I have 84,000. Wow. Let me sell these hidden power. I'm pretty sure vitamins only take effect, or vitamins only help for level up, right? I don't think I need to buy any more vitamins. Let's move Tutor for counter. Did you ever get around and picked up the second leftovers? I don't need a second leftover, so I've left it for now. Yeah, I have one I'm using it on Dragonite. The others have their own items. Let's see here. 4th floor. Oh, your stungs. Okay. I could buy lemonades. Those don't do as much. They're cheaper though. You're all the guard spec stuff. Which we don't need you. Yeah, I don't... Do these work on effect? Because I have extra money. We're fine. The Elite Four have really good EVs. / perfect EVs. I've checked the Game Corner. Game Corner's good. I've taught Dragonite Thunderbolt, and I've taught Jezebel. Actually, I'll show you the moves when we get there. I have the full setup and everything. We could buy some lemonade, just for refreshes in between gym, or in between members of the Elite Four. Other than that, I'm gonna go to, it's not here apparently, it's in Saffron or Cinnabar of Hyper Potions. I just need some Hyper Potions. I have 18 revives. Hopefully that's enough. That's probably overkill with the levels I have now. But, might as well have it. Let me triple check the game corner. Ooh, let's save actually. Okay, let's triple check the game corner. The other moves I would teach. Oh, I also Ice Beam, I got that. Are typings that won't be helpful. Let's double check. This side? Smoke Ball. I'm pretty sure I didn't need that. I can't use Charcoal, already have Mystic Water, and Yellow Flute is not useful for the Elite Four. Pokemon, obviously I don't need Pokemon. Or you can buy Pinsir from here. They're hard to catch. Anyway, and then, okay, TMs. I already have Ice, I have 3 of them. Ice Beam. We don't need Iron Tail, and it's not accurate. Except for Sandstorm, which it doesn't matter. We have Thunderbolt. That's Flamethrower. No, I got Shadow Ball. That's Shadow Ball. And then Flamethrower, which I don't need Flamethrower. I don't have a Pokemon that can really use that. I'd rather have Thunderbolt so that I can wipe both of the Gyarados. Dragonite should be able to one-shot the level 61 Gyarados. I mean, during the first battle, it was level 55, and it easily it one-shot Steve's Gyarados. Okay, let's fly to Saffron. Get some Hyper Potions. It is time. Almost. It is almost time. Where is the shop? I don't get why some of these cities, they've moved the Pokemon Center and the mart so far away. They should be right next to each other. I actually like the concept of them being separate buildings, but I think they should still be close to each other. Okay. What do you have? You have Hyper Potions, thank you. You do have full heals. We don't need full heals. I got a ton of berries from the Meowths. Let's buy some Hyper Potions. We can buy a ton. Like, we can buy 30 Hyper Potions and still have plenty of money. And I don't have enough coins, I don't have enough cash to buy the coins for the Game Center, which would be a ripoff with... Okay, 30 Hyper Potions. Is that not overkill? Let's buy 10 more. We'll have 40 Hyper Potions. I don't need full restores, because I usually don't get status that's just I take damage. We'll buy a couple more. I have the berries, actually. We don't need full heals. Full heals, I think, are actually overkill. We have so much money. Let's buy... let's buy some more... let's buy some more revives. We will come stacked. I have money left over. I have 27 left over. I can't buy vitamins because obviously they are fully used when leveling, so I'm not leveling. Let's see how many berries we have. We have at least 2 of each. So I basically have like 10 full restores in here. And then anything I want to sell. Not revives. We have 3 super potions still, which are basically the soda. We have, okay, important. I have 2 max ethers. I haven't gotten ethers, apparently they're very rare, so I'm just gonna stick with what I have. 5 paralyzed heals. We have 2 max ethers, 1 elixir, 40 hyper potions, 24 revives. How many Lubba berries? Do I have any more Lubba berries? No. So I have basically 4 ethers. I gotta be careful. Ethers are probably going to be the one thing that kills me, is running out of my important move, so I have to be careful and use my Pokemon and their moves sparingly. We will... Sorry, I was going to deselect the Versus Seeker. I think we're good. You have anything to say for yourself? Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. Thank you. Alright. If I could almost beat the Elite Four and the Champion with nearly all of my Pokemon with 12 levels lower than they are now, surely we should be alright. On top of having stacked potions, we're ready. It's time. In the last 2 hours, I leveled up this guy 7. Whew. I'm getting goosebumps. Let's heal up our Pokemon just in case I did something with them. Actually fitting, I'm going to be leading with King. Or at least I hope to lead with King. What I have down here is ideal. My team is very tricky because a lot of the Elite Four are super effective against me. That just happens to be the typings that I chose. I never looked at the Elite Four and what they had. So I had to work with what I had. Before we go in, I'm going to show you, and obviously the audience, on VOD, all of my moves and everything. First, I'll be right back. I gotta do something. Alright. It is time. 40 hours. A lot of my time wasted. Not really wasted, just spent. For this moment. Here we go, let's see. My Pokemon. We're using 5 Pokemon technically. I'm leaving my starter out in the dust. I'm sorry, Float. You were good, and then I didn't really know what to do with you. I have better Pokemon. You were not a bad Pokemon. In fact, you're probably one of the best Pokemon in the game. You are outclassed, unfortunately. Alright, starting off. Let's go from the lowest level. We have Jezebel, the Nidoqueen, carrying the black glasses because, well, I'll get to that. You're an HP tank. You have mixed defense with a focus on physical attack. You have moderate speed. And you have Poison Point, which poisons foe in contact. Probably won't be seeing that much, but you have black glasses because you have the move Bite, which I probably won't be using. However, there's an option. You have Stab Earthquake, an optional Body Slam, and your signature move, Shadow Ball. Power 80, accuracy 100, may lower special defense. This is very, very important because the 3rd gym member has ghost types. This is probably the most powerful move against them, which is why I have you as a tank to be able to withstand attacks. You're right, Venusaur may or may not be fighting one or two of the Pokemon. Next, level 53, Optimus, the Primeape. You're a little tricky because you are a glass cannon. I'm getting ahead of myself. You have the Quick Claw, which, despite your fast speed, a lot of the Pokemon here are very, very powerful, have near perfect IVs, and are high level. Your ability is preventing sleep, so I guess I could use you against Agatha, however you're weak. You have very, very high physical attack, and are very fast. You're a glass cannon though, so I have to be careful. You are low level as well. You have the moves, Strength, your signature move, Break, 75 power, 100% accuracy, the optional Hyper Beam, and the necessary Bulk Up. If you're going out there, your first move is going to be a Bulk Up. Next, at level 56, we have Jack the Starmie. I was going to name you OP, but Gyarados gets the title of having that nickname. I don't have a Gyarados on my team this time. I have had a Gyarados 3 times now, not this time. You have Mystic Water, which powers up your Surf. You have the ability Natural Cure, which I don't think has come into play yet. You are mixed on pretty much everything, however, you specialize in special attack and speed. I made sure to give you Carbos. I want to make sure you're powerful as well. I gave you special attack vitamins, I forget the name. I think it's calcium. You are a mixed beast of a Pokemon. You have the move Surf. Confuse Ray, which I might not use. There's an option for it, obviously. Psychic, your 2nd signature move, and Ice Beam, your 3rd signature move. I called you Jack because you are a jack of all trades. You basically have Flynn, the Dragonite. You have leftovers. You have a lot of health, so this is going to compound your health. Inner Focus prevents flinching, which probably is useful in competitive, but for the purposes here, I think we'll be okay. You have extremely high physical attack and HP. You have high special attack as well, and you are very well mixed on everything else. You have an awesome moveset. This is my favorite moveset of probably any Pokemon I've ever played with in the 3 games I've played in full. You have Thunder Wave. So even if, I don't care about the paralysis, I care about having the opponent's speed, which is massive, because so many of the Pokemon here are very fast, especially the Aerodactyl, Lance's Aerodactyl. You will sweep Lance's entire team. So I wanted to save you a little bit and let the other Pokemon shine, because I know you can sweep the entire league if I play my cards right. You also have Fly. I forget you can teach this to multiple Pokemon, which is awesome. However, it's 95% accuracy. That's not the move you'll be using. You're either going to be going for the Thunderbolt for flying type Pokemon, or Dragon Claw, again, to sweep Lance's team. OP. And finally, probably tied with Starmie. I don't know what your utility is 100%. Level 57, King, the Aerodactyl, because I know you are a terrifying Pokemon. However, this will be essentially your signature battle. I have not used you. I used Starmie in Gym 7 and 8. So we will get to see you in action for the last battle. You have Double Edge, which is actually a really great move because you have Rock Head, which prevents recoil, which this would naturally give high recoil. 120 power, 100 accuracy, and that's just your neutral move. There's no stab on this. You have Fly as well. We also have Aerial Ace as an option, in case I ever have good old-fashioned double team. Oh boy, I hate that move. And your signature move, it's 90 accuracy, but Rock Slide, as long as I'm using it with a super effective Pokemon, defending will be huge, and it can make you flinch. We're starting with King because of the Pokemon that's going to be sent out first. I have on a sheet of paper next to me every Pokemon from the Elite Four I've already been through once, so technically I have seen what they can do. And I've tried to pair a Pokemon to switch in for each Pokemon that the leader switches in to hopefully negate any of the weaknesses that they have and focus on what their Pokemon will be super effective to. Just in case, we're going to save once more. I'm going to check my bag, make sure I have everything that I want. We have 40 Hyper Potions, including water, lemonade, and extra Super Potions. And 10 Max Potions, so we are fine. We have 4 full heals and plenty of berries. We have 1 Elixir and 2 Max Ethers and a Luppa Berry, so moves will theoretically be the one thing I have to watch out for. We have 24 Revives. And no Max Revives, because you can't buy those here in this game, which sucks, but you know, that's alright. Alright. Bulbapedia is being closed. The route checker is being closed, and the nature chart is being closed. All that's remaining on my screen is my feed and the Pokemon type chart list. Okay, let me switch these actually. All right. Again, I want to switch this. There we go. king is leading. I leveled you up from getting you from the fossil section at Cinnabar probably only about 6 hours ago. You are fresh and brand new. Let us begin. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Are you ready? You betcha I am. Elite Four Lorelei would like to battle. Gonna lead with a Dugong. Level 52. Going for Rock Slide. Does a lot. Surf, we tank that. Come on. Thank you. We can follow up with Double Edge. We're going to use the first potion. I'm faster. Rock Slide. In fact, I'm extremely fast. Dugong is slow. Going to switch with Cloyster. We will switch ourselves. We are switching to Franklin. Elite Four Lorelei sent out Cloyster. Go for Thunderbolts. Cloyster down. Level 51. Switching to Slowbro. We are going to give Float a chance. Slowbro is very, very slow. So Float is likely going to be faster. It is level 52, very tanky. We are going to start with Solar Beam. It takes 2 turns, so I risk dying to Ice. Amnesia is perfectly fine. It's going to raise its defense. Its special defense, mine. Sorry. Solar Beam! We are 10 levels below you. That won't stop us. Okay, that did a good chunk. Unfortunately, that is probably not going to be enough for Float. Let's go for Toxic. You are badly poisoned. Okay, we're gonna be put to sleep next turn so we can switch out and stay awake. I have my secondary Pokemon. That's gonna be Franklin. We're gonna take an Ice Beam. We are quad effective, unfortunately. But we have a lot of health. Leftovers will come in clutch. Slowbro is still poisoned. Use Thunderbolt. Wow! Wow, you're tanky! I have to think. Lorelei's gonna use her second potion. In a strange case, we're gonna bring out Optimus. Because you are not weak. Even though you aren't very defensive. Slowbro's gonna go down. Good, no potion. Okay, we're switching out to Lapras now. This is actually good. This is the Pokemon I actually wanted to have out for Lapras. So a level 54 Lapras. Extremely tanky for Ace. Let me think. I'm neutral here, so I can do a bunch of different stuff. You're very bulky, so we are going to bulk up ourselves. Raising our attack and defense physically. Keep in mind that we're faster. We're going to use another bulk up. Confuse Ray. To wait out the confusion, I'm going to start using potions. Do I need a Hyper Potion? I actually don't need a Hyper Potion. Wait, we can use a Lemonade. We tanked the Surf. I'm very happy. Can we take an Ice Beam? We can take an Ice Beam. We are frozen, however. We're confused and frozen. Let me think here. Do I want to use a Freeze Heal or switch out? Let's use an Ice Heal. I can tank its next move. It's gonna be another Ice Beam. Okay, cool. Now we use a Hyper Potion. My 2 bulk ups are still in effect here. Let's go for our Stab Break Break. Oh, I'm so confused. That's a huge mistake on me. Optimus is going down. Alright, Jack is up next. Go Psychic. The others are resisted. We're gonna try and power through confusion. We hit. Body Slam may paralyze. It did. I'm confused and oh my gosh, man. Wow. What luck, huh? While we're in this state, let's heal up Optimus. I'm trying to remember the state of you. Let's look. Oh, that's right, you're dead. In that case, let's use our first revive on Optimus. I'm still confused. Do I not have soda? I need to wait out confusion. Because I'm paralyzed as well. Let's use a Lemonade on Optimus. it's still going for Body Slam. I'm gonna risk a Paralyze Heal, because I don't know how many other Pokemon will have this option to Paralyze. We're gonna Cure Us. It still has a 10% chance of paralyzing me again. But we will take that risk to try and heal us up and keep attacking. We use a Hyper Potion. Now we're fully cured. Optimus is alive and fully cured. Ugh! Is it 10% or 30%? Cool. We can finally attack after about 4 turns. Body Slam can still... Actually, you might use a potion, so we are going to use a potion as well. We have a second full restore. Cool. What I could do... Actually, no. Primeape has lost... This is ridiculous. I think... Yeah, he loses his buffs from Bulk Up, which I never got to use. Like I said, setup moves are very risky against the Elite Four, unless it's something like Dragon Dance or Swords Dance. Where it's just one move and that's enough. I'm confused now. I'm going to risk it, since there's no more potion to contend with. I'm glad I bought all these potions. I'm playing this leader a lot differently than I did the first time. But again, there's also just different luck with the paralysis and the ice that I have to contend with, so I probably just got luckier the first time. So I could try and power through with Franklin, the Dragonite, if I want. I have to deal with the Ice Beam. We're still confused. Thank you. It's not enough. We should snap out of confusion this turn. No. Oh! I could snap out of confusion and go first. I'm not risking that. You might be the one guy on the team that resists ice. Snapped out of confusion. Okay. The ace is down. Now, we have a Jinx to contend with. Alright, King's time to shine again. He's a little low. But you're weak to ice as well. We can use Rock Slide. Level 54. It hit. You have very low defense, so you go down and it crit. Alright. First member down. Things shouldn't be this way. We got... Ooh, that's a lot of money. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. Alright. Let's heal up. Get some revives going. I think I've only had to use 2 revives. Float actually stayed alive. Ooh, okay. Like I said, Float would be used. And alright. That body slam RNG was tough, though. We have a couple of super potions left. We're going to be using that. It's 100 for Dragonite. And then one more water, probably. Yeah, fresh water. I want to completely heal. I don't think it's worth that. Let me check everyone's moves. How are your guys' moves? Oh, it's because I had the amulet coin, maybe. Rock Slide's fine. Okay. Your psychic is low. I don't know if there are Pokemon that I even need to use psychic on, though. That would just be fighting types. Which, ironically, you will be used. Actually, we're going to use our first Ether on you. Let me go to the berry pouch. Because I want to have that. That will be very useful. Bring back your Psychic back. You are super effective against fighting types. Now, we need to switch back out. You were leading. Jack, your turn. Here we go. I'm Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Does. We will grind you down with our superior power. Ha-ha! Elite Four Bruno would like to battle. Going to start out with an Onix. Oh boy. Onix is my favorite Pokemon, and you want to know why. We have a little thing called Surf. And yes, I know Solar Beam does exist, but Onix goes down without any trouble. We got Hitmonchan. We will switch. I'm gonna try out Optimus. It's a level 53 Hitmonchan, and we are starting with Bulk Up to boost our defense. These guys are powerful. Rock Tomb, oh my gosh, that is awesome. We're gonna do another Bulk Up. We have a free turn, basically. Counter failed, because I didn't use an attacking move. Alright. Do I go for Hyper Beam? Let's go for Brick Break. We basically have like triple power now. And you are wiped. We have a Hitmonlee. He has even less defense, so we are keeping you in with your boosted attack and physical defense. I'm also faster. Those Carbos are working. Hitmonlee down. Machamp. You are very bulky and a bit more powerful. I was hoping you would stay in, We are going to keep our boosted Primate. Okay, let me think. Should I use another bulk up? Is it worth using another bulk up? I'm going to use another bulk up. Now we have 3 bulk ups. Optimus actually gets to help sweep. Scary Face is going to reduce my speed, which isn't good. However, you have the Quick Claw on ya. I'm gonna go for another Brick Break. Okay, you are faster. Cross Chop shouldn't do too much. Here we go. 3 bulk ups on a bulky hit, Machamp. Ho ho ho! Woo! You're gonna use a potion, so we're gonna use... No, you're not. Okay, I was gonna say a 4th bulk up. That's the end of the turn, so we can use a potion. So we know you have at least... We've seen 2 moves so far. You've Cross Chop? Really? Look at that defense working in action. We would have taken a lot more from that. We're going to try and take it again. No potion. We have to keep in mind that potion's still going to be ready for use. The champ goes down. 3 levels above me in a Pokemon that I can't get without a trade. Onix. I realize I can sweep because we are super effective against rock. Wow, you're still faster? You're an Onix? That did nothing. Oh my gosh. Dude, bulk up is OP. And down you go. Wow, we're gonna level up. I don't think we're using you again, but holy smokes. You swept. Like, not even a joke. Why? How could I lose? That felt amazing. Holy mo. Oh my gosh. Okay. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. Let's heal up. No one died. That was insane. Optimus, what the heck? I thought you were going to be the weakest member of our party. People say Primate isn't good for the late game. Oh my gosh, you were insane. All right, let's heal you guys up. Anyway, I'm gonna quit glazing you. You were impressive. And I'm fresh water for Jack. Okay. I always feel like the third member of the Elite Four is always the most dangerous, because usually they are tricky and not necessarily powerful. The case is true here, so I need to switch. We want the Queen of tanking ghost damage, Jezebel. Come on in. Unfortunately, you don't have a move like Bulk Up. I'm Agatha of the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old duff was once tough and handsome. That was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. Thus, I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Got the fancy old lady Agatha. Agatha. Elite Four Agatha would like to battle. Opening with a pretty nasty level 54 Gengar. Thank goodness we bought Awakenings, and I'll show you why in a second. Well, this Gengar will show you why. We want to go all in with Shadow Ball. However, you're faster. Very fast, actually. This will be a game of luck. We can always switch to Aerial Ace. A crit! Whoa! Never mind. 52. Nido Queen. A Haunter. Which is less powerful than a Gengar. And it's a level lower. We're faster. Shadow Ball. Down it goes. Next. You can use the Poke Flute in battles too. It's basically free status seal. Gotcha. Nice. We have your ace. Here we go. Level 58 Gengar. I hold no bounds. You're gonna use Shadow Ball, I resist it. As much as a neutral damage can resist. You don't. It does 60% of your health, and you, with this berry, might stay within the range of having to use a potion. Yes! That would put me to sleep. Come on. Yes! Probably the hardest Pokemon in the Elite Four is down. Alright, a Golbat. Oh boy, I know who we're using. We are using Jack with Ice Beam. Level 54 Golbat. The last one I fought was a level 46 in Victory Road, and I could barely two-shot it, so we will only be able to two-shot you. It knows stuff like Confuse Ray. However, I'm faster, at the very least. Starmie's fast. That was close. Alright, there's Confuse Ray. I could use any move, but I want to use Ice Beam because of the potion. Let me think. You're not going to be using Ice Beam, so I don't think I'll need to worry about having its use go down if I try and power through. There's the potion. First potion, by the way. Power through confusion. Come on. No, okay. That's okay. At least we're faster. No, okay. Bite? Oi. I'm gonna try again. One more and we'll use a potion. Wow, that is really bad. Bad RNG. We might actually die. No, okay, cool. Like, I'm pretty sure I did the math there. Alright. Let's use the potion. Hyper Potion. Man, 3 times in a row. Oh well. Thank you for not using Bite. Holy crit. Oh gosh. I'm gonna use another potion to wait out the confusion. Okay, don't crit this time. Thank you. Okay, we snapped out of confusion. Use an Ice Beam. Okay, you're in potion range again. There's a Bite. There's our second potion. I haven't crit yet this bad. Actually, I have. Never mind. So I haven't crit yet. Yes! We're free to just use another Ice Beam. Yeah, baby! Getting some good RNG so far. Alright, we're gonna be bringing out an Arbok. We are switching back to Jezebel. Level 56 Arbok with Intimidate. I have to be careful. Here we use the good old Earthquake. And of course, Arbok is very slow. Even with the Intimidate, we almost destroy it. And you go down. Almost a level for Jezebel. Oh my, you're something special, child. Sweep! You in? I see what the old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Alright, no one died that time. Lorelei is very hard because of my team. Otherwise, we are doing okay. I can't say anything else because I don't want to jinx it. Let's heal up. We still have about 30 hyper potions left. Alright, coming up are the 2 fun battles. Fun battles. Let me use Lemonade on Jezebel. Okay, now, first thing we gotta do, I am switching in Franklin. Franklin, it is your time to sweep. We had King sweep. We came in clutch. We didn't sweep. Optimus swept, and then Jezebel swept. It is your turn. Now, let me double check that you have leftovers. Okay, cool. Moving on. The 2 fun battles. Those are hard. These are also hard, but at least they're fun. Let me double check. Everyone's at full health, right? Do we need to use any ethers? You know, I realized I didn't even need to use Psychic on Jack. Okay. You're good? You're good? You're good? Okay. Ice Beam. I think we'll be alright. Franklin's in the front. We have King with the Quick Claw. No, you have the Amulet Coin. We need to give you an item. Optimus. We're gonna take a Quick Claw. And then give it to you, Aerodactyl. Okay. I thought you already had the Quick Claw. My bad. There we go. Continuing. Ha! I've heard about you, Duz. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Tamer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Duz. I remember you from Heart Gold. We are fighting you in your debut game. Elite Four Lance would like to battle. Lance sent out Gyarados. Oh boy. Level 56. You do have Intimidate. Gyarados. Beat Thunderbolt. Say goodbye. Lance will send out a Dragonair for some reason. Here's where the fun begins. We destroyed the Gyarados. We used Dragon Claw. We destroy this Dragonair. Honestly, this is a lot easier than the fight in Heart Gold. Another Dragonair. However, I guess it makes sense because you were the champion in that game. Another Dragon Claw. And another Dragonair down. Alright, we have a Dragonite. Get this. Oh, a level 60 Dragonite. We are equal. However, assuming you have perfect IVs, you probably will go first. No? Okay, we go first. Let's see. Ooh, about 70 damage. We might be in potion range. Maybe not. You have your citrus berry. Ooh. Nope, no potion. Goodbye, Dragonite. Oh, yeah. 2,800 EXP. Now we have his last Pokemon and the one I was a little worried about. Aerodactyl. Because you have Ancient Power, which means it's super effective against both of my good Pokemon. I'm going to take the risk and switch to my Aerodactyl with the Quick Claw. Level 58 Aerodactyl. So theoretically I want to use Rock Slide. Because you're flying type. Rock doesn't resist. For some reason. We're faster! It went through! Come on! Oh, so close. Scary Face. Okay, now we're gonna be slower. We have the Quick Claw. Potentially. I'm not holding any bars. We're using a potion. Alright, that means you won't attack. So I get to attack. Ooh, we miss. We're still faster? Oh my gosh. Like, you're what? Maybe it's a Quick Claw, I don't know. Now that your health is further down, I'm not sure if there's a second potion. We're gonna keep our accuracy. There's Ancient Power. We can take this, come on. Okay, cool. Now that I'm actually a decent level. Oh. Full restore. Why am I using Aerial Ace? No, sorry. Yeah, the potion is why I'm using Aerial Ace. Just for the heck of it. Alright. Now here's the part where I gotta be a little bit careful, because he's been able to set up and slow me down. Even if King goes down, we still have other Pokemon. So I have a bit of a safety net. I'm slower. I don't think I can even attack you at all. We're gonna try, though. Nope. I have to bank on Thunderbolt taking you down. You are faster. Okay, at least we can tank those hits. Come on. Yes! Whew, Aerodactyl down. Dragonite levels up again. Trying to learn Outrage. Should we use it just for the heck of it? It's not the craziest move. It does a lot, but it makes me confused. Probably not. I want to keep my stuff. I want to keep Thunder Wave. Outrage! It's not a bad move. We haven't used Fly. We can also reteach it. Let's get rid of Fly. HM moves can't be forgotten. Okay, fine. It's either Dragon Claw or Outrage. My next person doesn't have any dragon and Pokemon. We get Stab with this, but we don't get the super effectiveness. We're not learning Outrage right now. I'm sorry. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon master. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Daz. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been. But you have one more challenge left. There's one more trainer to face. His name is... Steve! No! I always joke that, oh, the rival's ahead of me. Why doesn't he just become the champion first? Well, holy smokes, the first game did it first, I guess. He beat the Elite Four before you. He's the real Pokemon League champion. Cool. One thing I didn't realize, once I walk through here, it will not stop me, so I have to heal up now. Okay. Let's heal up. The champion. My rival. Stinkwad, smell you later, Mr. Steve. No one died. Actually, yeah, someone died. I know very well who. The one guy I was afraid would. It's okay. We have 22 of these. I was like, I have to take the risk of someone going down for the team in order to get super effective damage. Pardon me on that Aerodactyl. Pardon me. Oh my gosh. Alright, we don't need max potions. We have 20. We still have basically 30 hyper potions. Franklin now has 200 200 HP. Alright. I am holding no bars for Steve, that little gremlin. Thinks he's so tough. We are showing him no mercy. We are starting with Dragonite. We'll show you why. No bars. I fought him last, right before going to Victory Road. He's literally 10 levels above that fight, with all of his Pokemon. I am about 14 levels above, and we have some new moves, and items. I am ready to wipe that little smirk off his face. He will be so blown away, he will be reduced to dust. Hey, Daz. I was looking forward to seeing you, Daz. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokédex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion! Daz, do you know what that means? I'll tell ya. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. Not for long, buddy. Champion Steve would like to battle. Champion Steve sent out, oh boy, a level 59 Pidgeot. Whew. I didn't think the Elite Four levels would get this high, but yeah, I guess they do. We hold no bars. Thunderbolt. Almost. Sand attack. We can take a sand attack. Full restore. Well, there goes the first potion already. Dragon Claw. Soften you up a little bit. We do another Dragon Claw. It hits. Pidgeot is down. 5 remain. There we go. Gyarados. Hello, Gyarados. Level 61 Gyarados. That is insane. Gyarados, I know you're stronger than the last one by a lot. Meet Thunderbolt. We are of equal level. Quad effectiveness, you don't stand a chance. 4 remain. Rhydon. We will switch. Oh boy, does Starmie have some choice words for you. Come on in, Jack. Level 59 Rhydon. Meet Surf. Quad effective. I'm 3 levels below you, and you are very physically tanky. However, this is a special move. Goodbye. 3 remain. Executor. Didn't expect you to send that out yet. We will keep in Jack. Grass Psychic. Ice Beam. We lose our stab. However, it's super effective. Does about 60%. Sleep Powder Mist. No potion for you. Bad luck. 2 remain. Good old dandy Alakazam. Charizard may be his ace, but for me, Alakazam has been a thorn in my side many, many times. So, who do we have so carefully picked for Alakazam? It's Jezebel. Come back out. You may be underleveled. Level 57 Alakazam isn't as crazy as I thought it would be. Meet Shadow Ball. Reflect won't do anything. That's physical defense. Even, maybe it will. However, it just lowered your special defense and negated that move. You're gonna go in for Psychic. Disable is the one move I do not want to see. However, it wipes me. One super effective to another. I will avenge your death. Who do we have for you? I guess I have you just for laughs and giggles. Let's go Fly. You can't hit me. Well, you can recover. It's actually really smart. You're gonna be a Fall Guy King. Trust me on this one. Reflect wore off. Whoa! Dang it, you're now in potion range. Let's bring in Jack. We're saving our aces. Sorry about that. I just got a call. Okay. Where was I? Ah, yes. Alakazam. Alright. Bring out the full restore. Full restore number 2. We took the Future Sight attack. We are resistant. Go down. Foe Alakazam fainted. 1 remains. Champion Steve is about to use his precious little Charizard. I would have used King. Unfortunate. You have no potions left, nor do you have any moves that can restore your health, your Charizard. We're gonna try and put Toxic on you. I know you're faster. I want to see if it'll work. Level 63. Fire Blast missed. Heck yes. There's no way you are recovering from this. You cannot use any more full restores. Oh, this is sweet vengeance. You think you're super effective against me? Okay, well, maybe you are. But now you're badly poisoned. When I switch out, you're gonna take an extra hit of poison. We're sending out Optimus first, actually. I'll save my Dragonite. I'm faster. Whee! Thank you for finishing me off ever so gently. Alright, Jack, we're saving Franklin. We are really saving Franklin. I trust. You got poison. I'm not sure how much that citrus berry will actually do to help you. Nope. Alright, we're gonna confuse you. You're confused and poisoned. There's nowhere to run, buddy. Fire Blast missed. I didn't have to land a single attack on you. Say goodbye. Whew! No! That can't be! You beat me at my best. After all that work to become the league champ. My reign is over already. It's not fair! Tough luck, buddy. Go to hell. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes racing my Pokemon. Darn it! You're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it. Does! We did it. So you've won. Sincerely, congratulations. I guess to both of us, really. He became the champ, then I became the champ. You're the new Pokemon. So did Oak have to come back here to congratulate? I wonder how long Steven was the champion. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Bulbasaur to work on the Pokedex. I honestly don't remember. Does you have come of age? Steve, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you beaten the Elite Four. When I got here, you'd already lost. Steve, do you... Thank you. Do you understand why you've lost? You've forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Okay, so if someone wins against me, does that mean that I haven't treated my Pokemon with love and trust? The deep questions. Does. You understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share, yada 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 yada. Yada yada yada. Wait, you're coming with why not Lance? Where's Lance? Congratulations, Does. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Does. You have worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Does. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Woohoo! Saving! Oh, reset, okay. Dragonite. Nidoqueen. Aerodactyl. Primeape. Starmie. And Venusaur. Welcome to the Hall of Fame! Woohoo! Thanks for sticking by, guys. Alright, it only took 42 hours. To be fair, I did a lot of the side stuff, so... Congratulations! Woohoo! Alright, go home, Steve. Hey, Oak. Professor. Alright, bye. Yay, I can get back to playing Platinum. Pokemon Leaf Grade. Whew, what a journey. We defeated the Charizard with Toxic. Sweet, sweet revenge. Well, I guess Venusaur did get a use after all. The final blow. Literally. Yeah, hey Charizard. All to think that this is on the Game Boy Advance. Tiny little thing. Venusaur. Oh, the Super Mario Club. The Japan Braille Library. You know, I have a funny idea for that legendary Pokemon. I have a puzzle idea. And Blastoise. The one we never ever saw. Now, there's Steve. Executive producer of All People, Satoru Iwata. Rest in peace. Well, I suppose I'm really glad that I got the Aerodactyl leveled up and everyone else. This is finally the first Pokemon game I've played where I didn't use a legendary in the Elite Four. Pokemon Heart Gold, I used Hall. Then Emerald, I basically swept with Rayquaza because he's level 70. Here we have just 6 good Pokemon. The end. Unless you want to catch all the shinies, in which case, good luck for the rest of your life. 1995 to 2004. New game! Nah. Previously on your quest. Previously on Dragon Ball Z. We beat the Elite Four. Woohoo! Yeah, we beat Steve. Boo. Boo, Steve. And it does save the game at this location, Pallet Town. Ah, it does. You're back, are you? I almost forgot your name again. How much have you filled in your Pokédex? May I see it? Let's see. 77 Pokemon. Now, this is impressive. There's something I wanted to ask of you. Come, follow me. Oh, music changer. Don't worry, I saved my Master Ball from Mewtwo. All the birds are caught. All the birds. Recently, there have been sightings of many rare Pokemon species. I'm talking about Pokemon that have never been seen in Kanto. I would love to go see things for myself, but I'm much too old. Since I can't do it, I'd like to have you go to my place. Hey, I heard that. Gramps, what's with favoring Duz over me all the time? I want to collect more Pokemon, and faster too. You should just let me handle everything. I know. Of course I need your help too. Now, I need to see both your Pokedexes. Alright, we check both our Pokedexes. Oh, we're getting a national dex, aren't we? And that's done. Now these units can record data on a lot more Pokemon. Woo-hoo! Now Duz and Steve. This time you really must work towards filling your Pokedexes. Mewtwo is locked behind the post-game story. Is this not the post-game story? I wonder, I'll have to figure out what triggers that. So, if we look at our map, and all of our potions. now I can sell those potions again. Town map. Okay, Sevii Island, which are not these, but goes all the way to Island 7, right? I think I've fully explored 1, 2, and 3. Let's go check them out. Huh? Oh, wait, I gotta fly there. Oh, I wish I could have taught you Outrage. I didn't want to replace Thunderwave. This is not the right town. What am I doing? I'm supposed to go to Vermilion. Oops. Here we are. Well, for how simple this game kind of felt, it had a lot of content. Alright, we got our Tri-Pass. Let's go to one island. Whoosh. Let's switch out for the item finder. Oops. Also, we can use Rock Smash. Actually, I don't have a... I'll need to find a Pokemon that can use it. Let's see if Bill's in here. He's probably not. Hey, Cilio. I'm modifying the network machine. Oh, trades. I see. Interesting. So now we can fly. Nope. So we have islands 1, 2, and 3. Oh, interesting. I need to go to Mount Ember. I guess that's what he was asking me to do, Celio. I didn't realize it was going to be on this island. No, what? He said it was going to be on the island. My bad. Well, now we can rematch the Elite Four. Will Steve be the champion again? Who knows? Let's probably let us. Oh no! I sold my repels. Well, oh well. Well, okay, no repel needed. Why have I never caught a... Why did I never catch Ponyta? I sold my balls. No, I'm not using a Master Ball on Ponyta. That's funny. I was like, where the heck do you find Rapidash in this game? Might be a Fire Red exclusive. I don't know, actually. Level 61 Franklin. I don't have the Versus Seeker out. Okay, we go Surf. Oh, look at you, level 26 Tentacruel. Goodbye. Alright, on our way to Mount Ember? No. Yeah, Mount Ember. I keep confusing the other mountains. Like, oh, it's Mount Pyre. Wrong game, buddy. It's not Mount Pyre. Oh, you know, the guy was here earlier. I remember when I went to catch Moltres. Any treasure we find, we haul back to the warehouse. Understood? Oh, what are the passwords? The rock warehouse, I mean. What, you forgot the password? There are actually two. The first one's Goldine Needlog. And the second one is... Hey! This Stoop's been listening in. Hey, I definitely don't have a level 61 Dragonite on me. You've been eavesdropping on us, haven't you? No, I'm just a little boy. A Cubone? Okay. Man, I feel unstoppable fighting fighting these guys with a level 61 Dragonite. Thrash. That actually did a bit. And we have our leftovers. You're a ground type. Did it miss? Sorry, wait. No, okay, it just missed. Bow, 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 bow. Marowak. Yeah, sure, we'll switch to something more effective. Ground type. Let's waste a solar beam. We're having fun right now. We beat the game. We beat the game. Woohoo! Marowak meat. You know, I wonder if ooh, you're actually, I forgot Float's higher level. Let's go, or lower level, Solar Beam. Focus energy, alright, we're both charging up. Solar Beam! Woo! We can level up our Venusaur now. Huh, what? I wonder, do you get Charizard and Blastoise in the game, in the post game, or do you have to? I don't know. Why'd you have to win? Trying to horn in on our adventure or treasure? Don't bet on it. Down, 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 down. Or we're Tata, level 35. The last move you learned, Franklin, is Hyper Beam, but I already had the option, or half the option, to use that on you, and I don't want to. I like your moveset just fine. All we really have to do now is catch the other Pokemon and hunt for shinies. Although I suppose there's more stuff. Saying true. Bow, 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 bow. This will not work on you. Why are your Pokemon so weak? This is post-game. Sand Slash, alright. I figured they'd be stronger, level 35. Yeah. Wait, but how? Develop amnesia conveniently and forget everything you heard. What a setback. We'll have to regroup. You! Don't even think about taking a step inside here. If you know it's good for you, don't even think about this. Haha, okay. Do-do-do. Geodude! Level 34 Geodude. And we can run. Slugma! I don't have Pokeballs! No! 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 How many times am I gonna say no before it's not funny? And back to Geodude. About Ember. Ooh, a strength puzzle. It's only level 26. Split path, huh? Whoa. Oh, not another braille puzzle. Oy. I'll get back to that. We found our ruby. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna look up what that says. That's a lot. We have an escape rope, right? I probably sold those too. No, we used the last one. Okay, that's fine. There's another, oh, sweet, it's an exit. Woo-hoo! Okay, we made it. Explosion? Can anyone learn explosion? Can Primate learn explosion? Wait a minute. No! Imagine you just see a monkey. It's like, oh, cool, it's a monkey. It just explodes everywhere. It's like, oh gosh. The judges applaud. Whoa, a Firo. I want to go back, please. Oh my gosh, no, come on. Oh, a Slowpoke. Sorry, gotta go. Bye, Slowpoke. And then we gotta serve. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, Silio. Well, our Pokemon are insane now. Level 61, 52, just about didn't even gain a level, and still kicked butt. 57, 54, 57, and 42. High level Pokemon. We have the Ruby to Celia. Thank you, Daz. You're simply amazing. May I ask one more giant favor of you? Another gem? Receive the Rainbow Pass. Extra page for another one. My own Fairy Pass. It will let you get to all the 7 islands. Get 7 islands, 7 islands. I can't do it without your help. Why, thank you. Let's heal up. I mean, like my Pokemon even need to be healed, but... Let's save. How do we find the others? Oh, the boat. We gotta use the boat. The map, the map, the map, the map. 4 other? 6, 7. I'm sorry. 4 island. New music? Oh. What are you doing here in the Sevi Islands? You should quit copying me, you know. Anyways, I already got my Pokemon eggs, so I'm done with this island. I bet you don't even know about Pokemon eggs. You'll never fill your national Pokédex that way. By the way, I saw someone we both know on this island. Why don't you go look around if it makes you curious? Me, I don't have the time to waste. He's smelling ya. Okay, good, no battle. Like, no battle. No battle, please and thank you. Rock Smash. Dun 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 dun. The one thing I actually do really like about Heart Gold is the music and the setting. Other than that, I'm not a huge fan of that game. I'm a huge fan of Emerald, though. Huge fan of Emerald. In fact, it's very close to the next game I want to stream. Very close. Stealth Pokemon dolls galore. Are one of you fake? Like Bill? Ooh, a bed. Okay, can't rest in the bed. Walk into everyone's house. Lorelai's house. Oh. Is this where they live? I collected a ton of stickers. Wish I could show them off. Wait a minute. Hall of Fame. Oh wow, I made it to the Hall of Fame. It's pretty good, yep. The Hall of Fame sticker. Okay, you're a sticker guy. Good to know. I mean, I can't Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. Is that not enough? Lorelai has returned. Did she find the city life too stressful? This is her home, like her actual, like home. Hey, you. Ready? Boing. We're having a body slam match to see who wimps out first. If you were to join us, you'd be squashed like a bug, though. How about I teach body slam? How come this isn't in the main game? Why are there so many TMs post-game? Like, when can I use... Wait, competitive, maybe. Body slam would be nice. Can you learn it? Yes, you can. Oh, you know body slam. You can learn body slam? I want to replace one of your grass moves. Well, you only know Solar Beam right now, but... honestly, not a bad move. I have Protect on here. I don't think I want a... I can't use Protect with the moveset that I have, so Protect is coming off. There, you're awfully heavy. I'm a Snorlax. Huh. I'm the daycare man. Oh, this is... okay, this is the actual daycare. I assume it was not a Gen 1 feature. I help take care of the precious Pokemon of trainers. So is this different from the daycare in on Route 5? Oh, okay, that one can't breed Pokemon. Oh, wait a minute. No. This is where you can breed Pokemon. Good to know. Okay, we have to talk to the people in here. There's a rare kind of ice Pokemon that lives in the cave. We get a lot of visitors hoping to see that Pokemon. It's not Spheal, it's Gen 3. Oh, Pokemon egg, I have no idea. Wait, the daycare people in town were saying something. They said that they found eggs before on the property. Shady man? What's this? The new Pokemon journal hasn't arrived on this island. Oh no! What horror! Okay, what does the shop have? The Icefall Cave is frigid because of the Pokemon that live in it. What can we buy? Well, for starters, we can buy an escape rope. We can buy some extra pals. 20 of them. We don't... oh, we need balls as well. Let's buy 30 Ultra Balls. Okay. So where do we go from here, I wonder? Probably up that way. No, not yet. That's a current. Alright, I'm gonna save the game here. I think I'm done for now. I'll continue. Maybe I'll actually play something else for once. Because, oh boy, this was a heck of a journey. Got the notebook for the Elite Four and everything. Well, our Pokemon are now in the Hall of Fame. All these guys, including my very, very underleveled starter. I don't think starter and underleveled are usually in the same sentence. But here we are. And, you know what? That's alright. We got an extremely powerful special attacker, a very powerful physical attacker, basically a niche flyer, a mixed wall, and then just an absolute unit. You're basically a physical wall. Basically, have 2 walls, a flyer, a physical, and special attacker. Oh yeah, I forgot you can change the I never did this throughout my entire playthrough, but you know what? We won. We won the game, so we are going to change it to something cool. Let's do that, because we are golden. We won. Yeah, that looks so cool. Whew. All right, can we fly other places now, or is it just 4, 5, 6, and 7? We have 4, 5. Nope, it's just 4 and 5 on here. Weird. Lost Cave, Resort Gorgeous, 5 Isle Meadow, Memorial Pillar, Water Labyrinth. Oh gosh, more puzzles. Nah, we're good. All right. Oh, now I need to go on the computer and compile all that footage together. What fun. All right, thanks for watching.